So we work on questions that have to do with the fundamental basis of genetics, evolution, and biology. And to give you an example, one of the things we work on is how cells keep track of their chromosomes. Life on Earth started about 3.5 billion years ago, and every living thing, scientists believe, is descended from a single origin of life. And that process, which Charles Darwin and Alfred Wallace put forward in the 1860s, is what the vast majority of biologists believe accounts for the diversity of life. And so we're interested in actually studying evolution in the laboratory. So we take populations of yeast and we ask them to evolve. We ask them to do things that they couldn't do before. Ultimately, we hope to learn lessons that will explain general principles about evolution, for example, to help us understand why we're so much more warlike and annoying than chimpanzees. One of the things I most like about MCB is the fact that it manages to be small and intellectually diverse at the same time. It's like a very elegant upscale boutique. So there is one of each sort, roughly, of different sorts of professors, and they do an amazing range of things. So there are people like me and Matt Meselson who work on evolution. There are people who work on how you put proteins together and how you know where all the atoms are. There are a whole bunch of people who work on how nervous systems work. I have a colleague who works on sleep. There's just, within a very small and accessible and convivial group of people, there's this incredible diversity of intellectual interest. And the people who are part of that community have incredibly broad taste. And so you get information and advice from people who know all sorts of things that you don't know.